Hello and welcome. This is Marisol. Today I'm sharing my November pages with you in my Project Life album, as I have been using for the entire year of 2019. I'm using the Stories by the Month kit by Ali Edwards, and this is the kit for November. Chipboard pieces in a beautiful color palette. 3x4 cards. Missing you so very much. Thankful for this. Giving thanks for getting together. November joys. This says thankful around the table and November details. This is the stamp set. The 4x6 cards. The best part of this month, I really like that font. November. Beautiful leaf pattern there. I would maintain that thanks are the highest form of thought and that gratitude is happiness doubled by wonder. That's a nice one. Kind of long, but nice. Joy is the simplest form of gratitude. And instead of word strips, this month we have the flags. And that beautiful, what kind of color is this? Light brown maybe? Taupe color? Like that. And we also have these wood veneer hearts. Actually, 4 of them. There it is. So if you'd like to see how I use this kit in my November pages, stick around. This is what I have left over from the kit. Actually, I ended up using the November 2018 Stories by the Month kit as well to supplement what I had already, and I will share what I have left over from that as well. So I have 2 of the wood veneer hearts, stamp set, 4 3x4 cards, the banners, chipboard, and 4 of the 4x6 cards. As you can see, this was an extra card that they packaged in my kit. That was the 2019 kit. The 2018 kit had a very similar color palette. This is the stamp set, and I don't think I used the stamp set, but I used tons of the chipboard, and then I have 2 of the 4x6 cards left. And you're going to see why I ended up having to use the 2018 kit. I ended up putting a large 12x12 insert into this month, and that's why I needed more of the 3x4 cards. Let's get started. For the title card, I took the wood veneer hearts and used a couple, or actually 3 of the inks that I have to color the wood veneer, and then I used ultra thick embossing powder, and it gave me this really cool glossy dimensional look on the wood veneer. And I used the list stamp kit, or the stamp that came in the list kit for the 2019. I used 3x4 cards and ran them through my printer for journaling, and I decided I wanted to make sure I had some visual triangles with the wood veneer, or rather with the chipboard pieces. As you remember from October, this page was a peekaboo kind of page with the leaves, and you can see the November Stories background there. What I did for the journaling on the left side was I just summarized it in one 3x4 card. Let me move this over a little bit so you can see the full 12x12 insert. I I do this often in my 6x8 albums, particularly my December daily album. I will take a larger page protector and fold it and put it into a smaller album. And I wanted to show you guys that you can do this with a 9x12 as well. I put in the cards and then I fold it over and crease it using what's called a bone folder, and that helps to lay it flat. And I add an Avery tab here. You do have to punch new holes in order for it to fit in this 4-ring binder. This is a 12x12 page protector, design aid by Becky Higgins. And let me grab my hole punch so you could see. This is the hole punch I use, and it works really well on plastic. What I did here was I treated this story, or rather this side of the page protector, to tell one story, and it's the story of my daughter and her Lego Robotics Club. And when you open it, I have one story here and another story here. We had great weather in November. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to add the dates. Oh, I will have to do that after I film. I love the way this metal strip of 3x4 cards came out. I love the quotes, the color palettes, and I felt like it complemented the colors in my pictures very nicely. Again, just wanted a visual triangle with the chipboard. And then when you fold it back up, you get a 6x12 looking insert. And I told 3 different stories there. This is a 3x4 card, a 3x4 card, and I used washi tape on the back to make sure they don't slip around in the pocket, because I didn't plan it ahead of time. Otherwise I would have been able to do it maybe in Photoshop or something. I decided for these two and for this to just use my handwriting. I trimmed down, I love these type of 4x6 cards. Can you guys, let me take it out. I love these types of 4x6 cards where you have space for journaling and for a picture. Those are my favorite because it gives you just more space for both, right? This is another insert about friends and how thankful I am for them. And then on to Thanksgiving. I took way more pictures on Thanksgiving, but I felt like these captured the vibe, for lack of a better word, the vibe of the day. And who knows, maybe I'll do a different spread in another album with more pictures from the day. This card here, I ran through my printer and it smeared, so I just reprinted the text and glued it right on top. I wasn't going to trash the card because it was so pretty. And this one I think was from last year, from 2018 rather. Here you can see I used one of the banners there. Little tip, I used a 12x12 piece of white cardstock and put the running metal on top of it and took a picture, and it came out pretty cool. I like the way it turned out. And for the last page, I just have one journaling card about the day, and I used chipboard pieces to supplement the story. And that is all I have for you guys today. As always, thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I really appreciate it. I know how precious time is. And if you have any questions about my spread, please let me know. And I'll see you for my December pages. Bye.